Yo guys, Joey River up here, coach of the Empoleon Emperors, bringing you my team builder for week 1 of the BLU versus shinyeevee. He is coach of the Nebraska Corn Bisharps. Uh, at your right, we have a comparison photo. His team and my team. We are the Empoleons, obviously. As you can see, his team is pretty stally with the Mega Sableye, the Toxapex, the Skarmory, and the Cresselia. But he also has a good offense with the Haxorus, the Entei. Scrafty could be a threat if he starts like Dragon Dancing or Bull Copping. And I have pulled Scrafty sweeps in the past, so yeah, those were pretty fun. He also has the Pyroar, which could also be threatening. I'm sure he's gonna bring either the Entei or the Pyroar. I don't see him bringing both. He also has Lycanroc Midnight, which Rock is a really good offensive typing, and not missing Stone Edge is pretty awesome. So he has that ability, and his team is overall pretty threatening. He has a good defensive core and a decent offensive core. But I believe I made a good enough team of 6 to battle his entire draft. So let's get right into it. First off, we have Angelica, my Clefable, with Moonblast, Moonlight, Flamethrower, and Calm Mind. We have max defense with a little bit of let me check, let me put a little bit, yeah, with a little bit more of special attack. It's a pseudo defensive offensive Clefable with Calm Mind. Uh, I have enough special attack to one-shot Haxorus with Moonblast and the Flamethrower for the Skarmory and stuff. Calm Mind, I can set up on the Sableye, and I can set up on the Cresselia, and since I have Unaware, if they start Calm Minding up, I don't really care, because I will be able to set up them. So yeah, this could be a pretty good win condition for the game. Next we have Rock Biter, my Regirock, with Toxic, Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, and Rest, holding the Rocky Helmet. This basically just a wall. This is just basically it. It stops the Entei, it stops the Pyroar, it could switch into the Lycanroc, and it can even take hits from Haxorus, even if it's set up. Rest for recovery, just to keep the wall alive. And yeah, there's not much to say about this set, he's just a switch into a lot of threats. So let's move on. Sorry. Let's move on to the next Pokemon, Mistress, my Salazzle, with Fake Out, Flamethrower, Toxic, and Anchor, holding the Shed Shell for the Dog Trio. We have Fake Out, Flamethrower. This is for the Galvantula. This is for the Galvantula. If I see Galvantula on his team, I'm just gonna lead with this, just to get the Fake Out Flamethrower on the Galvantula, and Toxic to toxic the Toxapex, Flamethrower just to hit something really hard, not hard, just get some damage, just have an offensive move in general. And the Encore is, if I know for a fact that the Cresselia is not gonna go for a Psychic move, like Psychic or Psyshock, I can throw my Salazzle and just go for the Anchor and core him to Moonblast, to Moonlight, or core him to Calm Mind. So I can take advantage of that, because yeah, the Cresselia is a big threat. I have used it in the past and it's a pain to deal with, but I really like that Pokemon. So let's move into my next Pokemon. Next is Pebbles, my Mandibus, with Foul Play, U-Turn, Defog, and Roost. So this is basically my switch into Haxorus. If he starts Dragon Dancing and he's adamant, I just kill him with Foul Play, and he can't one-shot me with Outrage. And if I switch in and he just goes for Outrage without setting up Dragon Dances, I can just switch into my Clefable. Easy as that. So we got the U-turn to gain momentum, defog for the sticky webs if he decides to save the Galvantula after my fake out, which he which he might do, because webs for him could be really good, especially because I have a Gallade there. So yeah, just in case he doesn't save the, sorry, if he decides to save the Galvantula and to set up sticky webs later, I can defog them pretty easily with this later on. And Roost, because obviously I want to get my my HP back. And yeah, that's basically it. Now moving to my offensive core. Those last four were my defensive core basically. Now we have Kyurem Black, my Ice Cube, with Earthquake, Substitute, Shadow Ball, and Ice Beam. Max Special Attack, Modest, holding the Ghost TMC. This is basically, I can set up a Substitute in Toxapex, and one Shadow Ball plus Never Ending Nightmare kills the Cresselia. And I also have the 20% chance of lowering his special defense. So yeah, that's what Kyurem is basically here for. Just put a lot of offensive pressure. Ice Beam just to get stabbed, and Earth Power for the Toxapex. Next we have Long Q, my Mega Gallade, with Send Headbutt, Close Combat, Knockoff, and Sword Stance. I was gonna say Shadow Ball, what the fuck. Just enough speed to outspeed everything except the Dog Trio. And Mega Gallade is just a late game sweeper in this game. If I get rid of the Mega Sableye, this just comes in and wrecks his entire team. Even if the Mega Sableye is around, Mega Gallade can come in and hit a knockoff or something, because he's switching for this is a Mega Sableye no matter what. So yeah, this is just my late game sweeper for it. So that is the team. Hopefully we'll get a W. Yeah, you can see my team and his team here. So yeah, hopefully we can get a W out of this. shinyeevee said he was gonna take this league really seriously, so I'm hoping to have a intense battle week 1. So we'll see how that goes. The battle will be live and will be uploaded pretty soon. So yeah, Joey River up out.